Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to Battletoads. So in the last episode, we did a thing that didn't wind up actually being real. We fought a gang run by Porkshank, and it turns out none of that actually happened. So, yeah, apparently we were in a hollow chamber or something of some sort. But anyways, we're going to be continuing. Act 1, cutscene 1, just in. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go with this guy. We're gonna go with... I don't know the names. And I probably won't by the end of the LP. If I'm being perfectly honest.
And that boy was executed. In lighter news, we've all heard of Toad in the Hole. But toads in a hole? Julie Saturn Rings has more.
Thanks, Zerp. Sounds bizarre, but that's exactly what a local construction crew discovered this afternoon.
Yeah, so we was digging, you know, for construction stuff, and I find this bunker with friggin' frogs trapped inside. And I mean, it stinks. So we checked the wiring, and these morons been in there for 26 years living a simulated fantasy life. I mean, they stink.
26 years in a fantasy bunker? You'd have to be gullible not to figure that one out. So, frogs, how you feeling? Stupid?
We're not frogs. We're toads.
The Battletoads.
We're famous superheroes.
This just in. No, you're not. This has been Julie Saturn Rings asking, what are they going to do now?
Toads of nowhere. Alright. 4,000 job interviews later. Okay.
I thought the promotion was pretty much a guarantee at this point. Then we had that meeting about the email.
Ugh.
And I told him I don't care about games from the 90s. Some things are just meant to stay buried forever.
Oh, this is commentary about the game itself. The game itself has been dormant for a long time. I find that hilarious.
They just say, assume good intent.
Oh wait, that weird lizard guy is looking.
Oh, is he at a... Oh, is he actually famous? Oh no, he's signing for another guy. He's helping another guy with his stuff. Alright, stage complete. Menial job. Okay. That was the shortest stage ever. Alright, well I guess we're continuing on with the game.
What?
What?
I think we're being robbed.
So? We don't own anything worth stealing.
You're right. I'll go apologize. Knock, knock. Sorry, we're oh, it's just Rash wearing a diaper. Ah! Solved it!
So, what?
Come in, brothers. Are we brothers? We never talk about it. Doesn't matter. Take a seat. I'll stand. No. Everyone stands. Listen, I've been up all night mimicking the methods of TV detectives. Tracking, triangulating, enhance, and I pinpointed the precise location of the Dark Queen.
Could you pinpoint a dumpster and burn that diaper?
This is the Dark Queen we're talking about, remember? She nearly destroyed the galaxy, I think, but we beat her up, which sent her, and I want to say, spinning into space. We can do it again. Who's in? Zits? Pimple, zits?
Sorry, Rash. I'm a masseuse now. My fists are for pleasure, not pain.
And I'm lead attacher at the EMF factory. We're moving on.
Moving on to what? Our sink is busted? The pipes are frozen. There are train tracks in our living room.
No. We have jobs and a roof over our heads. I'm not ready to get captured again.
Well, I'm not ready to be irrelevant. I'm not ready to live my life as just another Toad. But mostly, I'm not certain that I could.
Okay, Rash, we're in. Let's go build you a brand new audience.
You really mean it?
Damn right I do. Now, where do we find the Dark Queen?
Not where. When?
Time travel?
No, we'll leave when I've cleaned myself up. Then we're renting turbo bikes, baby! Woohoo!
Oh.
Battletoads reboot!
Except, no. Oh, I feel bad for the Battletoads. They've been out of commission for a while. That's what this entire joke, what this entire section of the video has been. Just, they've been irrelevant for a long time, and I've been living a fantasy for this entire time. So they have no idea that they're actually been decommissioned.
Remember, fellas, these turbo bikes are rentals. You know what that means.
Crash him?
Exactly.
Oh, I see. I just... Okay. Well... this isn't gonna cause problems, is it? I hope to God this doesn't cause problems. I remember in the I didn't play the original, but I know in the original that it's notoriously hard, and the bike sections were one of the reasons why. I don't know. I need to go back and play. I need to go back and play the original Battletoads. Maybe after I finish this one, since I own it and I haven't played it yet. I see. This is mean. This is potentially very mean. Alright, well this is a much more enjoyable experience than the original. I can already tell. I know how notoriously hard the original is. So I hope I hope it's at least significantly hard, because that was a complaint with some of the sequel games. They weren't very hard. I hope there's at least some parts that are decently hard. There have been up to a point, but I haven't... I mean, that could also just be contributed to the fact that I am, in fact, not very good at the video games. So... Okay, low checkpoint. Oh, well, at least we have checkpoints. That's handy. Yeah, dodge. Yeah, I hope it does have some decent difficulty, because I know it's probably not, since there is a difficulty option, but hopefully. Up. Okay. I'm dying a whole bunch. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely a lot harder than it was. Yeah, the bike section is definitely kicking my ass, so I guess I can say it is at least somewhat hard. Then again, I'm playing on normal difficulty, basically. So, it's not sufficiently hard, but it's probably a lot harder with the original. Okay. This is getting... Yeah, it's getting a lot it is getting decently hard now that I've said it. It is getting a lot faster. So they're definitely ramping up the difficulty slowly but surely. I just need to be very careful. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how to do these bike sections. This is going to they are going to kill me. This is going to be rough. Now I'm seeing why Battletoads is considered hard. I mean, the thing about the original Battletoads, though, is that it's challenging but fair. You can eventually do it. There are games, however, that are challenging but not fair. It's like it is a little bit unforgiving because it does just ramp up the difficulty very quickly. But that being said, come on. Keep calm, deep breaths, you got this. The game is giving me fourth wall jokes to reassure me. It knows what it's doing. Screw you, game. It knows what it's doing. At least there's difficulty options. I will say that. I don't think the original had a difficulty option. This is just... It's hard, but they do give you the option of how much pain... How would you rate your pain on a scale of 1 to 10? That's the kind of game that Battletoads is. At least they knew how to make a decently difficult game. Because I am definitely sure that this is indeed supposed to be difficult now. After dying a couple of times to it, I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. I remember. Checkpoint! Thank God.
Battletoads, it's Chet from Chet & Son's Turbo Bike Rentals. My sensors indicate you're driving like a bat out of heck, and dang it, if you don't slow down, I'll have my son post nasty rumors about you on the galactic internet.
Well? Oh. Oh, this is where... Okay, now I gotta learn how to dodge a pit over pits. Ow! Ow! At least they're being more frequent with the checkpoints now. I think. Probably because it's getting a lot rougher. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Well, at least there's invincibility. I don't think there was invincibility frames in the original. That's probably why it was so difficult. They definitely knew what they were doing. Rare has definitely upped their game with this. Yeah, this is why Rare shouldn't be allowed to make games anymore. This is probably why Microsoft has them allocated to more friendly projects. This is probably why. This is probably why that Rare hasn't made a game in a long time. Because they know the second they let them out of the box, it is going to cause a lot of problems. Ow. Keep talking. Yes! The game is being a dick again. Oh, I love Battletoads. But, oh, I love it. I like me some Battletoads as much as the next guy, but oh my god, is it being mean. I mean, yeah, people know it's notoriously hard. That's the thing. But now the game knows what people are here for, and it's deciding to be mean about it. I knew what I was getting myself into. It's Battletoads. I thought it was gonna be hard, but oh my god, is this difficult. Yeah, this is a lot more difficult to do for a Let's Play, because I have to concentrate on you guys and the game. This is a lot more difficult. Also, there's collectibles in this, I should mention. There's collectibles in this, and it's already decently difficult on its own. Why did I sit down to record this? I should not have sat down. If I had known it was going to be this difficult, I would have saved this for the weekend or something. I'm trying to do a new thing where I'm trying to record shorter videos on the weekdays, and then one weekend I'm going to do my normal stuff where I record for like an hour. I feel like that's a good idea since not only does everybody have more time to watch videos on the weekend, which is where I come in, but it's also going to help a lot, I think. So it needs to pick some shorter, sweeter stuff. I'm also not paying attention, so I'm dying. But yeah, I'm trying to redo some stuff. I'm trying to make things a little bit shorter, so that you guys at home can watch and follow along. I will say, it definitely lives up to its reputation. Okay, I will say, Battletoads definitely lives up to its reputation of being one of the hardest games ever. I will give it that. And this isn't even the older one. This is the newer one. This is the newer reboot that isn't nearly as hard. Which means it's harder than this. Oh, checkpoint.
Oh, I warned you, Toads. Now my beautiful boys are spreading all sorts of lies about you until you return my backs. This is my business model.
He sounds pretty annoyed. You know what they say.
Don't trust obviously unstable anthropomorphic toads?
Bingo.
Oh, we got another section of this. Alright. I mentioned Todd Howard, the CEO of Microsoft, was the one who decided that this needed to be rebooted. If you're curious as to why they decided to reboot one of the hardest franchises in the entire planet, blame him. Todd Howard is the reason for this. Alright, yeah. Todd Howard is the reason this game exists now. He's the reason this got rebooted. Why did I decide to record this today? Well, that was a big question to be asking myself in the middle of a recording about Battletoads. I didn't think Battletoads was going to get hard. I didn't think the modern reboot was going to get hard anytime soon. It shows what I know. I know what I need to do. It's just really mean. Oh my. I don't know if this is coming up. This is going to go over while I'm recording. But I've died I don't know how many times at this point. It is hard. Yeah. And the game knows it's hard. Every once in a while it goes, keep calm, deep breaths, you got this. It knows it's being mean. It knows how mean it is. Every once in a while it just lets you know exactly what's going on. You know what's probably the worst part about this? The game is giving me tips on how to play better. And it's still brutally hard. Like, it expects the tips to be helpful. And they're not, because this game is hard and terrible. Everything about this is terrible, but... it's trying to help? Not that it matters. Microsoft, Rare, I love you, but why did you do this? Why did you do this? You didn't need to do this. You didn't need to make another one. You did. You didn't have to. Okay. Checkpoints. Oh, there's more. Why is there more? Oh, yeah, there's 5 of them. Good luck with that! Alright, well, at least I know. At least I know I'm near the end. Because I'm in the 4th collectible. That signifies that I'm near the end of this. There doesn't seem like there's any more... Yeah, checkpoint. Where am I now? Oh. Holes in the wall. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well, time to fit a round frog through a square hole. Oh, checkpoint. Alright, they're being a lot more forgiving with the checkpoints now. Oh, come on! I can see the checkpoint, too! Oh, this game is so very mean. This game is so very mean. Then again, it's Battletoads. I knew it was notoriously hard. I said so at the beginning of the LP. I just didn't think it would translate over to the modern equivalent of that. I didn't think it would translate over to the modern reboot. Because Battletoads kind of stopped being hard after a while, and I figured, hey, maybe they learned their lesson. But no, they've made their bed and now they want to lie in it. They know exactly what kind of game they wanted to make. They knew it wouldn't be a while before they got it there. They knew. They were waiting. They were waiting for the day they were allowed to make another game. They were waiting for the day they were allowed to make another one of their IPs again. And then they did, and it wound up being the hardest thing ever. Okay, I made it. We've got one more. We got another one. Okay. Oh, that was a lot. That was the last collectible, which means we are indeed in the final stretch of this. Yeah, that's a good thing. I can mark it. Yeah, there it is. But there are more. Okay, actually, we're not in the final stretch because I saw the checkpoint, and then there was more after that. So clearly, we're in this for the long haul, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how long this video is going to be as raw footage, but I know for a fact that I'm going to edit it down to about a half an hour. I've already predicted that. Yeah. I'm missing 3 of them. I managed to pick up one. Which means completionist in me now has to go back and get the rest of them. Oh. I am not looking forward to trying to go back and get the rest of these collectibles. This is not the kind of collectathon I signed up for. This is not the kind of collectathon I am comfortable playing through. I love the game. It's decently hard. But I do not care enough to go back and get all the collectibles. Especially if the game is going to be this mean. I did it!
Hello, Toads. I made my sons delete their posts. The truth is, my business is failing, and if you destroy those turbo bikes, I'm ruined. My sons were too beautiful to learn a real trade. Please, return my bikes. This is Chet from Chet & Sons.
What's he so worried about? The bikes look literally the same as when we started this journey.
Oh. 9 more. Okay. How long did that take? Oh. I earn another one for finishing in 8 minutes and 30 seconds or less. It's hour 14. Never mind. Nah, that's not happening. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I don't know. Okay. That was on Toad difficulty. That was easy. That was medium difficulty. You can do that on a hard difficulty. Why? Okay. Well, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. That took me an hour and a half. That took me an hour and a half to get done. Oh my god. That took a lot longer than I needed to, but that's okay. Alright, so I think I can understand the appeal behind Battletoads now. That was difficult. That was hard. There's just no long and short of it. That was the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life. Oh, and I don't even know how far in the level game we are. I don't know. There's 4 acts to this. I don't know how many acts I don't know how many stages there are per act. But there's 4 acts to this. I'm assuming I know the game's probably not very hard, but the fact that there's achievements for finishing the level in 8 minutes and 30 seconds or less, and expecting you to be good at it. Oh, what are they? Are they expecting you to just be pinpoint perfect the entire time? Is that what you're supposed to do? Oh my god! All right. Well, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. Todd Howard. Rare. Why did you make another one? I can understand the appeal behind Battletoads now. I knew the original was difficult, but this is probably even equally difficult. And the fact that there's and the fact that you get collectibles for finishing it in one try without hitting anything. Oh, that's gonna take a lot of practice, and there's no way in hell you're gonna be able to practice that and get a good time. Oh, there's no way in hell. But I think I'm gonna leave this episode here now. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And also, be sure to check out my Patreon in the description below as well. It's only a couple bucks a month. It really helps me out, and you guys get access to a bunch of cool perks. I'm my way saying thanks. So be sure to check those out in the description below as well. And also, be sure to check those out my Discord in the description below as well if you want to help connect with me and other fans. maybe just help me discuss Battletoads, I guess, and why anybody in their right mind would actually want to play this. But in any case, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!